Hi everyone, Gary Heydrich here for the big Labor Day weekend fishing forecast. And with this cooler weather that's moved in, I tell you what, fishing is going to be real good this weekend. And it's already good. It's been good for this time of the year. It's been excellent. Table Rock Lake, well, we're still catching topwater bait bass early in the morning, just at first light up until about maybe 7:30, 8:30. But the other day, again, I was out topwater fishing, a big old overcast day, and I caught fish up to 9:30 in the morning on topwater. Some people are using a smaller spook. I like the little pop-R this time of the year, and that's been my best bait. And so get your favorite bass topwater bait and get out and do some topwater fishing on Table Rock this weekend. And even buzz baits, I've had some good reports on topwater action. And still a drop shot bite going on at Table Rock in about 30 feet of water. Around the docks have been real good. They've been picking up some fish on spooning the docks, also jigging, and just working the edges on crankbaits. I've had a couple reports on dock fishing. Let's see, had a good report. A buddy of mine went out the other night and picked up some crappie around the docks. He went out and found some shad, anchored at about 20 feet, 25 feet of water on the edge of the docks, used a dropped down a fluorescent light down about 5 feet of water. And what happens then is that once that light's down there, it draws in plankton. That's a microscopic fish that the shad bite on. So it's a chain reaction. The plankton will move in, and then the shad will move in, and then hopefully some crappie will move in for you. He picked up a dozen nice crappie between 11:30 at night and about 1:30 in the morning. Try that. Walleye? You bet. There's been a few walleye being caught up in the White River off some of the gradual points, and also throughout the main lake. The people that love to walleye fish, they're not catching a lot of them, but they are picking up some fish with nightcrawler, and try that this weekend. Over at Lake Taneycomo, boy, I just talked to Lamar out at Scotty's Trout Dock. They're catching fish there. There's a lot of limits being caught right now. That'd be a great bet for the upcoming weekend. Lamar said they're running one generator in the early morning hours. Then about 1 o'clock, they're cranking up 3 generators. And drift fishing, power bait, he said pink's real good, orange and white. But pink seems to be a real good bait right now for color. So great trout fishing at Lake Taneycomo right now. And don't forget, if you like to use artificials, use the spoons. Use that silver blue spoons on the edge of the currents. Pitch it out, count down to about 10, reel it in real slow, kind of pump your rod tip. You'll catch some trout doing this as well. So Lake Taneycomo, very good for trout fishing right now. And if you just want to fish from the shore up around Cooper's Creek, there's a great dock that you can fish off from. It's absolutely free. Try that because there's a lot of fish being caught up around Cooper's Creek. And also we had good reports around Monkey Island for you boat fishermen, drifting from Monkey Island on down to Scotty's Trout Dock. Fished around these bridges too, on 65 Bridge. There's always trout there as well. Bull Shoals Lake, well, there's topwater fishing going over there. Unlike Table Rock, on Bull Shoals, some of the larger spooks have been working in the early morning hours, and pop-Rs as well. So try topwater at Bull Shoals this weekend, and then get off on the points when that sun gets up a little bit. Use some plastic worms, Texas style, in about 20-25 feet of water on the edge of the bluff points. That can work for you. So try some bass fishing out at Bull Shoals this weekend. Few crappie being caught, not great numbers, but try those deep water brush piles. Jig and minnow combination. Find the brush piles. You usually can pick up a fish or 2 or 3 off of each brush pile. And a few walleye being caught by down rigging and also trolling, some trolling baits in about 25 feet of water. All in all, it looks great this weekend. Tuffy and I are going fishing. I hope to see you out on the water. Happy outdoors, everyone.